Racing games have come a long way. Better physics, jaw-dropping visuals, and that pure, heart-racing thrill of chasing victory. And trust me, the future looks fast. Whether you're all about realistic tire grip and perfect apex turns, or just want to send a nitro-fueled rocket down a neon highway, 2025 and beyond have some absolute bangers on the way. So let's check out 20 upcoming racing games that deserve a spot on your radar. Wreckfest 2, the highly anticipated sequel to the original Wreckfest, is set to elevate the full-contact racing genre with its release on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Developed by Bugbear Entertainment and published by THQ Nordic, the game introduces a completely overhauled physics engine, promising enhanced crash realism and a more intricate damage system that affects vehicle performance and handling. Players can look forward to an entirely reimagined career mode that adapts to individual playstyles, alongside a robust multiplayer experience featuring skill-based matchmaking and, for the first time, local split-screen support. The customization system has been significantly expanded, allowing for detailed vehicle modifications, including cosmetic changes and performance upgrades, with plans to enable sharing designs online. Wreckfest 2 is scheduled to launch in early access on Steam on March 20th, 2025, with continuous updates planned throughout this phase to introduce new cars, tracks, and gameplay features, ensuring a dynamic and evolving racing experience.
Damn amateur! Out of the way! Stop driving like my grandma, she's 6 feet under! M-O-V-E! Move it! You take that piece of throw it up your...
JDM Japanese Driftmaster is an upcoming open-world drifting game that immerses players in the authentic car culture of Japan. Set in a meticulously recreated Japanese city, the game offers a diverse range of environments, from urban streets to winding mountain roads, allowing players to experience the thrill of drifting in various settings. Players can choose from a wide selection of customizable Japanese domestic market (JDM) cars, enhancing both performance and aesthetics to suit their driving style. The game features realistic physics and responsive controls, providing an engaging and challenging drifting experience. In addition to single-player modes, JDM Japanese Driftmaster includes online multiplayer options, enabling players to compete against others worldwide or join forces in team-based events. With its detailed graphics, immersive sound design, and commitment to capturing the essence of Japanese car culture, the game aims to deliver a comprehensive and enjoyable drifting experience for enthusiasts and newcomers alike. Wheelworld, previously known as Ghost Bike, is an upcoming open-world cycling adventure game developed by Meshoff and published by Annapurna Interactive, now slated for release in early 2025. Players will step into the role of Kat, a young cyclist on a mission to prevent the collapse of Wheelworld. The game offers a vast, visually stunning environment filled with hidden secrets and challenging races. Customization is a key feature, allowing players to modify their bikes extensively, from sleek speedsters to rugged off-road machines. The narrative centers around recovering stolen legendary parts to perform the Great Shift ritual, essential for saving the universe. Initially announced for a 2024 release, the game was delayed to refine its gameplay and narrative, leading to the rebranding from Ghost Bike to Wheelworld to better align with its evolved, lighter tone. Upon release, it will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam, and will also be accessible through Game Pass. Notably, versions for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One are no longer planned. Apex Rush is an upcoming physics-based arcade racing game developed by Hazardous Games, slated for early access release in the first quarter of 2025. The game offers a dynamic single-player experience across at least 5 distinct world maps, each featuring unique environments and tracks designed for both racing and drifting modes. Players can test their skills on challenging courses with increasing difficulty, aiming to set personal bests and climb global leaderboards. A standout feature is the comprehensive track builder, enabling users to design, share, and download custom tracks via the Steam Workshop, fostering a creative and competitive community. Customization is central to Apex Rush. As players progress, they unlock over 150 car parts, allowing for extensive vehicle personalization. The game also incorporates in-air controls for performing stunts and navigating complex track layouts. Developed using Unreal Engine 5.1, Apex Rush emphasizes realistic car physics and immersive gameplay. Recharge RC High Voltage is an upcoming racing game developed and published by Hondoon Games, set to release in Q2 2025. This game is designed for RC enthusiasts, offering a unique blend of arcade and simulation elements. Players can customize their vehicles, create their own racetracks, and share them online to compete with friends and global players through online leaderboards. The game features a variety of realistic RC models, including buggies, short-course trucks, micros, and solid-axle monster trucks. With accurately modeled suspension geometry, vehicle mechanics, and a detailed damage engine, players can experience the thrill of high speeds, huge jumps, and big drifts. The game also includes an in-depth livery and decal editor, allowing for limitless vehicle customization. Created by an RC enthusiast, Recharge RC High Voltage aims to bring the excitement of real-life RC racing to the screen, making it accessible and enjoyable for noobs, racing game fans, and pro racers alike. Ed and Edda Grand Prix Racing Champions is an upcoming family-friendly kart racing game developed by Tivola Games in collaboration with Mac Magic, set to release in July 2025. The game brings Europa Park's beloved mascots, Ed and Edda, to life, allowing players to race across 12 stunning tracks inspired by iconic European landmarks. Players can choose from 8 familiar characters, each possessing unique driving abilities, and customize their vehicles with various upgrades and cosmetics to enhance gameplay. The game offers multiple modes, including single-player and local multiplayer with split-screen support for up to 4 players, fostering a fun and competitive environment for friends and family. Ed and Edda Grand Prix Racing Champions will be available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam, with language support for English, German, and French. Wreckreation is an upcoming open-world arcade racing game developed by Three Fields Entertainment, a studio founded by veterans behind the Burnout and Need for Speed series. Set in a vast 400-square-kilometer sandbox called Mix World, players have the freedom to create, shape, and wreck their own racing realms, either solo or collaboratively online. The game emphasizes high-speed driving, racing, crashing, stunts, and exploration. Players can customize their vehicles extensively, from paint colors and finishes to engine sounds and boost flames. Mix World offers dynamic track building, allowing the placement of jumps, loops, stunt ramps, and moving obstacles almost anywhere, even constructing roads over land, sea, or sky. Players can set records in 7 different categories, including drift, air, near-miss, stunt, crash, and time, on every road they drive. The game is slated for release in 2025 on platforms such as PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. Endurance Motorsport Series is an upcoming racing simulation game developed by KT Racing and published by Nacon, slated for release in 2025 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. This innovative title offers a dual-role experience, allowing players to immerse themselves both as drivers and race engineers, seamlessly switching between high-speed racing and strategic pit management. The game features a diverse lineup of vehicles, including hypercars, LMP2, and GT classes from major manufacturers, and faithfully recreates legendary tracks such as Circuit Paul Ricard, Fuji Speedway, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Monza, and Spa-Francorchamps. Utilizing the proprietary KT engine, Endurance Motorsport Series delivers realistic driving dynamics and emphasizes the importance of team coordination, requiring players to adapt strategies in response to dynamic race conditions like weather changes and on-track incidents. Descenders Next, the anticipated sequel to the 2019 hit Descenders, is set to redefine extreme sports gaming upon its 2025 release for PC and Xbox platforms, with PlayStation versions to follow. Developed by Rage Squid and published by No More Robots, the game expands beyond mountain biking to include snowboarding and mountain boarding at launch, each offering distinct mechanics and handling. Players can look forward to full online multiplayer, a plethora of tricks and grinds, and expansive biomes to explore. The game features procedurally generated off-piste mountains seamlessly transitioning into handcrafted parks and vistas, providing fresh challenges and diverse environments. Customization is key, with players earning reputation points to unlock new boards, gear, and apparel. An immersive soundtrack from Monster Cat enhances the experience, delivering dynamic drum and bass tracks. For those eager to dive in early, online test sessions are planned for later this year, offering a sneak peek into the game's evolving world. Atari has announced Fatal Run 2089, a modern reimagining of the 1990 vehicular combat classic set for release in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. Developed by MN Esther Studio using Unreal Engine 5, the game immerses players in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by a comet-induced radiation catastrophe. Players join the Engineers, a group of scientists on a critical mission to deliver ARCs, advanced clean energy devices designed to purify the atmosphere, to key population centers. The game features 20 intense levels across 4 distinct global regions, each filled with hairpin turns, branching paths, hidden shortcuts, and explosive set pieces. Players can choose from 7 unique vehicles, each with distinct performance traits, and must combat road-raging enemies using an arsenal of weapons or by ramming them off the road. Fatal Run 2,089 inches aims to deliver high-fidelity action at blistering speeds, capturing the essence of the original while introducing modern gameplay elements to appeal to both new and returning players. Milestone, the original developers of the 1995 racing game Screamer, have announced a reimagined version set for release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This new iteration blends high-speed arcade racing with innovative combat mechanics and a deep, character-driven storyline inspired by 80s and 90s anime and manga. The game's narrative explores themes of human will, revenge, love, and greed, unfolding through the perspectives of diverse characters participating in a mysterious street racing tournament. To enhance its storytelling, Milestone is collaborating with renowned Japanese animation studio Polygon Pictures for animated cutscenes and featuring the voice talents of Troy Baker.
For all what it takes to defy death! Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
Speed Elixir was an open-world racing game announced by Electro Phantom Games in 2016, aiming to blend arcade and simulation driving experiences. Set in diverse environments like mountains, deserts, and highways, the game promised a vast map with dynamic weather and a day-night cycle. Players could choose from various driving models, arcade, simcade, and simulation, and toggle between simulation and easy drifting modes to suit their preferences. The game was to feature over 15 activities, including races, time trials, and pursuits, all within a seamless multiplayer system, allowing instant transitions between single-player and online play without lobbies. Despite a planned release for December 2016 on PC, with console versions to follow, there have been no updates since the initial announcement, and the game's current status remains uncertain. Vigor Roads is an ambitious, post-apocalyptic MMO action game with RPG elements developed by Neuron Haze, the team behind Project Genome. Set in a Mad Max-inspired world, the game centered on dynamic vehicular combat, allowing players to customize battle cars with various weapons and modifications. Players could engage in multiple game modes, including team-based battles, circuit races, sieges, and survival missions against alien creatures known as crawlers. A unique feature was the ability for players to exit their vehicles, continue combat on foot, and even commandeer enemy cars. Despite a Kickstarter campaign in 2016 aiming to raise $25,000, the project did not secure the necessary funding. The developers initially planned to continue development by securing a loan, with hopes of releasing a pre-alpha build by late 2016 and entering Steam Early Access in 2017. However, as of now, Vigor Roads remains unreleased. '90s Super GP is an upcoming indie racing game developed by Pelican 13 and published by Nicalis, designed as a homage to classic 1990s arcade racers like Daytona USA and Indy 500. The game promises intense stock car, supercar, and formula racing with bright visuals, dynamic track layouts, and dance music reminiscent of the golden era of arcade racing. Players can choose from 12 unique vehicles, each with customizable colors, and race on 6 courses featuring multiple variations and shortcuts. Game modes include arcade for quick races, championship with multiple circuits across different racing classes, and both local and online multiplayer with leaderboards. Despite the initial developer, Antonis Pelekanos, departing the project, Nicalis confirmed in 2019 that development continued, with plans to include online play. As of now, '90s Super GP remains without a confirmed release date, but it is still listed on Nicalis' official website, indicating ongoing development efforts. Overjump Rally is an upcoming independent tribute to Sega's classic 1994 arcade game, Sega Rally Championship. Developed by Bonsai Rosso, this unofficial remake aims to rejuvenate the original's arcade racing experience using Unreal Engine 5, delivering stunning visuals, nostalgic music, and intuitive controls. Players can relive the excitement of the legendary forest stage, striving to beat personal bests or exploring the meticulously recreated Yosemite Pioneer History Center. The project is spearheaded by VFX artist Alessandro Chiassi, who envisions Overjump Rally as a proof of concept, hoping to secure Sega's approval for an official release. While a demo featuring the forest stage has been released, the full game's launch date remains unannounced. Chiassi has expressed intentions to expand the game, potentially including other classic Sega racing titles, contingent on fan support and official endorsement. Offroad Survival is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Image Power SA and published in collaboration with Playway SA. In this immersive experience, players embark on a journey through expansive open-world environments featuring diverse biomes such as forests, savannas, deserts, and snowfields. The primary objective is to reach your destination by selecting optimal routes, each presenting unique challenges. Some paths are longer but safer, while others offer shortcuts fraught with dangers that can jeopardize both the player and their vehicle. The game emphasizes realistic off-road driving mechanics, requiring players to navigate difficult terrains and utilize various tools to clear obstacles like fallen trees. The game boasts beautiful atmospheric graphics and includes a story mode that intertwines survival elements with enigmatic events. While the release date is yet to be announced, Offroad Survival promises a captivating blend of exploration, strategy, and mystery for those seeking an off-road adventure.
Did I say I was prepared? No. I just thought I was prepared.
Overrider is an upcoming high-speed action-adventure game developed by DreamTech, set in a post-apocalyptic world where players take on the role of Vera, a young and reckless inventor. The game combines the thrill of hoverboarding with roguelike elements, allowing players to perform tricks, craft gadgets, and fight robots to stop an AI onslaught threatening humanity. Inspired by classics like SSX, Sonic, and Risk of Rain, Overrider emphasizes precise movement mechanics and hardcore gameplay. Players can explore mountains, fields, and desolate structures, gathering scrap to upgrade their skills and gadgets. The game's vibrant, stylized visuals and engaging storyline promise an immersive experience for fans of action-adventure and roguelike genres. With no release date announced yet, Overrider is highly anticipated by gamers eager to dive into its fast-paced, futuristic world. Street Tuning Evolution is an upcoming racing simulation game developed and published by ImageCode, designed to immerse players in the world of car customization and street racing. Building upon the legacy of street legal racing Redline, this game offers an unparalleled level of vehicle customization, allowing players to disassemble and reassemble cars down to individual parts, modify engines, and apply unique paint jobs and decals. Set in an open-world environment, players can engage in various racing disciplines, including drag racing, drifting, and circuit racing, while interacting with an underground racing community. The game emphasizes realism, featuring dynamic damage systems where vehicles can deteriorate over time or from collisions, necessitating repairs or part replacements. A robust economy enables players to buy, sell, and trade cars, turning profits by restoring or upgrading vehicles. Despite its ambitious scope, the game's development has faced challenges, including funding issues and delays, with no official release date announced as of February 2025. Dust Raiders is an upcoming management strategy game set in a lawless, post-apocalyptic wasteland, developed by Vixa Games and published by Games Operators. Players assume the role of a survivor who, after a devastating attack by the Sawblade faction, must rebuild from scratch by assembling vehicles from scrap, recruiting a new crew, and reclaiming lost territory. The game features intense turn-based vehicle combat, requiring strategic command of your crew and effective use of vehicle-mounted weapons. A dynamic economy system challenges players to make strategic decisions about trading goods, influenced by fluctuating supply and demand and random market events. Exploration spans 4 vast hostile areas, from the borders of the Eternal Desert to contaminated marshes and abandoned cities, each filled with main story and side missions. While the exact release date is yet to be announced, Dust Raiders promises a rich blend of tactical combat, strategic management, and immersive exploration in a harsh, unforgiving world. Rennsport is an upcoming PC-based racing simulation game developed by competition company Enteon, aiming to deliver an ultra-realistic experience powered by Unreal Engine 5. The game offers a diverse lineup of vehicles including GT3 and GT4 cars like the BMW M4 GT3, Porsche 911 GT3R, and Audi R8 LMS GT4, as well as tracks such as Hockenheimring, Nürburgring GP, and Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Emphasizing community engagement, Rennsport provides extensive modding tools for user-generated content, allowing players to create custom cars, tracks, and liveries. The game also focuses on esports integration, partnering with ESL Gaming to launch the ESL R1 Racing Series. Following a closed beta phase, Rennsport entered open beta on July 10, 2024, and became available on Steam as a playtest, supporting crossplay and cross-progression with the Epic Games Store. The developers plan to keep the game free to play, offering premium content through optional paid DLCs with a full release anticipated in 2025. And there you have it, 20 incredible racing games that will keep you glued to the track in 2025 and beyond. Which one are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep racing, keep winning, and I'll see you at the finish line.